Hi, it's Daryl, and thanks for joining me. I'm still in Vietnam. I don't know if you saw my first video, but if you can listen to the outside world here, you may hear a plane going up. In fact, right now, right by the airport, can you get that shot of the plane going up at all? Okay, so you can hear the plane, right? And you may still hear a rooster in the background, but this is one of the benefits and joys of actually traveling. I told you before, when I first got here in 2011, January, it was a different world. I came right from the San Francisco area where I was living before, along with, actually I lived 1 hour north of San Francisco in Santa Rosa in wine country. And I made a decision really quickly to come here from a friend of mine. And I tell you what, it's been a great experience. Not only was I living in a foreign land called Vietnam, most people in America said, why do you want to go to Vietnam? What's in Vietnam? Well, I tell you what, it is so different from back home, and you can learn so much from the Vietnamese people. But more importantly, too, I was able to go and travel. Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon as it was formerly known, is a great jumping off point to the rest of Southeast Asia. Simply from here, I was able to go to Malaysia, to Kuala Lumpur, you see the Twin Towers, and Kuala Lumpur, or KL as they call it, Cambodia. Going to the Phnom Penh or Siem Reap area. It is as simple as booking a ticket in downtown Ho Chi Minh City in District 1 for about $24 round trip. They'll take you on a bus, and you're in another country, another land. Amazing. From here, I was able to go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, yes, the famous city that was transformed with the British, and then the Chinese came over, took it over, and it's an amazing, amazing city and metropolis. From there, Macau. There's so many areas, okay, of travel. So many areas. And if you're watching this in the U.S., don't hurt yourself. Do yourself a favor. It's been never more cheaper or inexpensive to travel to another country. If you have a U.S. passport, you're really blessed because you're able to actually travel with a lot of freedom. Many of my friends here in Vietnam will wish they could go to the USA, wish they would go to Europe, and it's so hard for them because they don't have the accessibility to travel as you do. So again, if you're in the U.S., please consider it. Instead of traveling from the Northeast where it's cold in the wintertime down to Florida, which you can't do, and people do that many times, why not travel to a country in Southeast Asia like Vietnam, where right now, it's a little breezy right now, but still, I think it's somewhere around 80 degrees, comfortable, and it's always warm here. Why not travel to Vietnam? So here's what I want to do. I want to share with you all the places that I have been and write up a little bit of a blog on that. But also, when I travel to new places, I will be going to Bangkok very soon for the third or fourth time. So that's pretty easy to do. I think I'm having a round trip ticket for less than $175 round trip. When I go to South America or Central America, no matter where I go, I want to bring you with me. And also, I'm going to connect you with some of the extras I found. There's a great magazine called International Living, which ties in very nicely with my Prosperity Living International theme. And it teaches people how they can actually retire in a place other than their home. Not only here in Southeast Asia, but also in places like Mexico or Central America or South America, even Paris, even Italy, even Spain. So many opportunities out there. So I thank you for sharing your little bit of time with me. I'm not going to speak very often and very much, but I want to be able to have this as a community where you understand that having a prosperous life is learning about other cultures, going to places, and getting outside of your comfort zone a little bit. I mean, in Ho Chi Minh City, if you look on in Google, you'll hear how there's so many motorbikes, and you can still hear them in the background here. You can hear the chickens and all that. And is it a third world country? I wouldn't say that, but it's totally different. And I know I've been blessed and I've learned so much just by being here and spending the last 4 years here. So again, open your mind, open your possibilities of what you can accomplish in life. The more you know about people, you realize that we're really not that different. We're more alike than we are different. And once you tap into how we're the same, you'll find your life is enriched that much more. So share with me your experiences with travel. Again, there's my friend the rooster. Then again, I want to show you a way of traveling that will make you comfortable, make you feel maybe blessed about what you have now and how lucky you are right now in your life, living where you're living, but also to give you a great appreciation of the world. And it's one of the best educations that you can, I think personally, the best education you can have. So I'm going to sign off for now, okay? And let me know what you think. If you're watching this video at any other place but my website, which is darylmbethea.com, make sure you go there, okay? Because that's where a lot of the great discussions happen, and a lot of the feedback I can give you, and also give you some special tips that you can't get from any other source but from my website. So then again, thanks again, and I'll see you soon.